everybody. My name is Sue Hynes, and I am here bringing you flow yoga with balls, all right? We're gonna be using our Yamuna gear, our foot wakers, and then all the colors of the Yamuna rainbow. Just set your balls up beside your mat. We're gonna flow a little bit, get the juices flowing, and then when we hit the floor, and I also might do a few routines with the balls, just to enhance the practice and give our body something different, all right? So get ready. We're gonna start at the back of the mat. Get your feet planted, spread your toes wide, and really start to connect with your feet. Bring your arms up over your head, pull your belly in, take a big breath in, palms come together. Good, begin to look down and look up. Look down and look up. Just soften the shoulders. One more time. Look down, exhale, and then look up and inhale. Sweep the arms wide behind, take a bind, interlace your fingers, pressing the leg bones straight, and pull the shoulder blades together. Begin to breathe into the front of the body. And then exhale down into the feet. Looking down, soften the shoulders away from the ears. Now when you breathe, keep your nose or keep your mouth closed and inhale through your nose. Belly firm, expands the lungs, and then as you exhale, root down, look down, straighten the arms. One more time, inhale. Fill the upper lungs and exhale and look down. Good. Slide your hands down the front of the thighs, down the shin bones, and come into forward fold. Opposite hands, opposite elbows. Just begin to drop forward, unwinding, decompressing the spine. Really drop in, get connected now. Moving from sort of the outer world into the inner world here, into the inner self. Right, just giving yourself the time for the next 45 minutes or so, bending your knees, dropping in, slide out to high plank, and begin to cultivate core right away here, building heat. Lift your hips and lower your hips. Just do that a couple of times. Right into, you're trying to find your neutral. Tadasana right here, from crown to heels. Soften here, right here, strong in your core. Just soften up in your mind a little bit. Pull your belly button into spine and then float the knees down and hover them right off the mat, don't touch. Hold here, 3. And just feel your core firing here. Feel all that power you have there, all your potential, and then straighten your legs here, right up to downward facing dog. Start to roll out the wrist. Roll out the ankles. Lift and lower your heels a couple times, rolling through your toes. Okay, second core here. Come on back out to plank. Let's go to the left side. So take your heels over and then lift your right arm up, coming into side plank. Take your top arm, reach over the head and stretch long through that right side. 2, 1, and bring your hand down to the earth. Right back to your plank. Go to the other side, heels over, and that left arm up. Top arm reaches, stretches, and again, feel the power here in the side waist. Bring that top arm down alongside your ear. 3, 2, and 1, and then bring your hands right back down again. Find your plank pose. Good. Float the knees down, hover tabletop. 3, breathe. 2, and 1. Knees to the earth, wisdom pose. Shifting to the right and shifting to the left. Come up on your fingertips, start to pull the hand, the arches of the hand up, the little dome of the palm. And then pause in the center, melt the heart down towards the earth. Slide your hands back and tabletop. Bring your foot wakers in. If you don't have your wakers, that's okay. Just do it without. Palms on the wakers, spread the fingers wide, and bring the fingertips down to the earth. So we're reestablishing here the arch of the hand. pulling up, strengthening the hand here. Trying to lift off the wrist a little bit, pressing down through the arm bones, but not jamming the wrist, rather lifting through the palms and creating that dome. All right, let's take a cat pose. Round, coil, chin, chest, round and coil, chin, chest. Breathe. 2, 1, and then unwind it into arch spine, cow. Breathe in, expand, breathe out, and come into cat. Right, and when you come to cat, try to lighten up on your wrist. Feel that lift, lifting up through the back, and then inhale, arch right into cow. Spread out through the back, hips. One more time. Exhale, round coil. Feel that shape. Pull your belly button in, and then inhale and free the belly, and let the belly just hang for a second and relax. Lighten up on your wrist again. Feel like you're jamming. Find this core power to lift up. All right, let's do some push-ups. Dial the fingers facing for tricep push-ups. Roll out your wrist if they're already sore. Place the hands and palms right back onto the wakers and spread the fingers wide. This is really stretching out here. Straight arms, keep your booty high, bend your elbows, and bring your chest as close to the earth as you can, elbows wide. Now push down and straighten your arms. And bend again. And push down, straighten the arms. So the actual effort is really just in the straightening. Don't jam. Straighten your arms. Find this strength in your bones and just start to open up the shoulders here. Let's do 5 more. Take a breath in here. Exhale as you go down. Inhale as you go up. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. 2 more on your own. Find your own breath rhythm here. Good, and then pause right here. Straighten it out, take your wakers with you, and kick back. Create some traction now. Hold on to your wakers and pull your hips back. So you find nice stretch down the shoulders, through the shoulder joints, opening and making space. Tip into the right side and hold. Breathe underneath that armpit. 2, 1, and then go to the left side and breathe underneath that left armpit. 3, 2, and 1, and come back to center. Release off of those wakers and slide back. Palms on the ground. Sweep your hands back behind. Give yourself a little hug. Opposite elbows, opposite hands. Just give yourself a little opening here in the shoulders. 3, 2, and 1. Good. And then walk yourself up. Let's stretch out the feet. Flex your feet and kick back. So stretching out your toes. Right? So every day is different. Just meet yourself where you are. All right? Inhale the arms high. Just use your modifications today. And then bring your hands back down again. Interlace here. Take a bind. Now bow down. You can flatten your feet if you need to. Bow down. Just tap your forehead to the earth. And then come back up again. Pull up and in on the belly and lift up. And then sweep the hands back behind. Have a seat back down. Lower down. Feet can be flat now. Inhale, take the arms up. Use your core. And sweep your hands back behind. Have a seat. Bow down. Exhale. Inhale. Take the arms up. Sweep back behind. Last one. Have a seat. Bow down. And inhale. Use your core. Pull up and in. Lift. Find the lift. Find the lift. Reach and stretch. Look up. Pause a moment. Big stretch through the armpits. You're releasing through your chest. 2 and 1. And then have a seat. Good. All right. Slide out. Downward facing dog. Breathe in and breathe out. Dropping your heels down and up. Dropping your heels down and up. Now from here, leave those wakers to the top. Actually, bring the wakers to the back of the mat. You're going to need them. Just set them back there. Because we're going to be working with squat. And let's begin to flow now. Active flow here. Start to take yourself out into plank. And then drop the knees back. Drop the knees down. Modified plank. All right. So let's work this. Come forward in your modified plank. Fingers face forward, bend your arms, come into low plank, and then push right back up again. Take a breath in. Lower down, exhale, hold, hover, belly in, push back up again. One more time, inhale, bend your arms, hold, and hover. 2, 1, push back up again. Good, last time, we're gonna go all the way down this time. Inhale, exhale, be as slow as you can go, all the way down, all the way down, all the way down. Pause in that low plank, and then hit the floor. Good, all right, cobra pose. Let's take the arms wide. Fierce cobra, inhale, lift up, stretch up, exhale, melt to the floor. Let's do it a couple more times. Inhale, look straight down, relax, lengthen your neck, and lower down. And then one more time, inhale, lift, like someone's pulling you up through the back, right between your shoulder blades. Inhale, that's where the energy comes from, that lift, and then exhale. Good, all right, left arm extends, right leg bends. Take a hold, pull, just working the quad here. Pushing down to the back hip. Start to lift the leg, kick the foot, lift the leg, kick the foot, lift the leg. If you're ready for that, just take it easy. Inhale, exhale, and then we're switch. Good, take a hold, kick. Kick first before you lift the leg. Get the kick, and then start to lift the leg here. Breathe in, and breathe out. Good, keep extending long. Take this opportunity to get length, relax your joints, and then stretch. Use the traction and use the effort here in the leg bone, in the muscle. 2 and 1, and then float to the floor. Slide your hands, cobra pose. Inhale, lightly press, find the lift. 3, 2, and 1, and then lower down. All right, strong plank push-up. Flex your feet, add the legs here, or leave your knees down. Up to you, you choose. Let's work the energetics though. Belly pulls off the floor. Fire the legs if you're doing that, or leave your knees down. Inhale, wind everything up. Be strong. Push up, push up, push up, push up, push up. Activation, first time, just getting awake, and then lift your hips up. Good, relax your head. Breathe in, and breathe out. So good. Downward facing dog. One more breath in, and breath out. Good. All right, widen your feet. Walk your hands back to your heels. Pull your wakers in, and get those heels right up on the wakers, and even into the arches a little bit. Have a seat in the first squat of the day, maybe, or at least with me, right? Inhale, take the arms up, and just sit back into your heels. Just get situated, start to open here in a different way. Press the elbows in, press those leg bones wide. Have a seat. 3, 2, good, and 1, and get low, drop the torso down, and slither back out to plank. High to low plank here. Take a breath in, exhale, knees to the floor, lower down. You can always fire those legs straight, plank, roll your shoulders, coming up to cobra, inhale, and exhale, lower back down again. Strong plank push-up. Belly pulls up and in, right? Decide what you're doing with your legs, lift your torso, lift your hips, and then push straight up into high plank and downward facing dog, right? So when we build that transition, we get everything kicking in and working. Walk to the back of the mat. Okay, wakers or no wakers, have a seat in your squat. Mine got out of the way. Have a seat. Press forward through the, reach forward through the arms, press back through the hips. 3, 2, and 1. Slither out into high plank. Keep coming forward, get that forward motion going, then descend down. Keep coming forward, pause in your low plank, and then all the way to the earth. Cobra pose, shoulders roll, elbows to hips, chest to the sky, eyes to the sky, and then lowering all the way down to the earth. Strong plank push-up. Fire the belly, pull it up and in. Fire the legs, lift the chest. Feel it, lift your hips, low plank. Press straight up from there, high plank. 2, 1, downward facing dog. Breath in, and breath out. Hands to the back of the mat. Have a seat. Squat. Breathe in and breathe out. 2. Good. Opening the feet here, getting into the reflexology points. 2 and 1. Slither back out to high plank, to low plank. Do your transition here. Stay mindful. Don't skip over low plank. Upward facing dog if you're ready for it, or cobra. Inhale. And then downward facing dog, up through it. Breathe in and breathe out. Good. Let's do that one more time. Walk your hands back to your feet. Squat. High plank. Low plank. All the way to the earth. Cobra or upward facing. Good. Downward facing. Breath in and breath out. Good. So we'll keep working with that high to low plank transition and then low plank to high transition. Those are really interesting things to keep exploring, keep growing, keep changing. All right, let's take our right leg to the sky. Walk your feet in first, take your right leg to the sky. Feel your glute muscle, squeeze your glute here. Activate, bend your right knee. Rotate open, gaze to the right bicep, breathe in. And breathe out, straighten that top leg. Step forward into warrior 1. Back heel plants, arm bones high. Good, settle in, breathe in. So let's do a longer hold here. Bend your right knee and straighten your arms. Straighten your back leg if you can. Feeling into the front leg. Feel that power in the back leg. And feel the arm bones straighten. You've got 2 more breaths here. Breathe in through the nose. And out. Keep your belly strong, pressing, pulling in. Take a breath. Feel the upper lungs fill as you reach down through the earth with the exhale. Open to warrior 2. Gazing back. Stretch out, arm bones extend, breathing in and out through the nose. Ujjayi, right? Belly button is firm. As you breathe, you're going to be bringing breath up into the upper lungs, up into the upper ribs. Good, breathe in and breathe out. Nice long hold here. Back hand comes down for support. Top arm reaches up and over, and then turn the gaze to the back foot. Breathe in. Lift that rib up and lean back, stretch back, gaze back and down. 2, 1, windmill the arms. Coming into plank pose. Take your time, feel it out, don't rush. Side plank to the right, top arm up, gaze up. Breathe, lift, and then high plank to the center. High to low plank transition. Feel it, be with it. Don't skip over low. Cobra or upward facing. Good. Let's go to low plank and then push up to high plank. Downward facing dog. So if you were in cobra, you're just working your same key actions there. Left leg goes high, bend your knee. And rotate with left. Squeeze your heel to glute and push into the floor. Drop your back heel. Straighten your top leg, squeeze the glute. Look forward and step. Warrior 1. Arms, bones high, and hips low. Be mindful of that knee right over the front ankle and stay in your in your body, right? Stay in it here. Breathe in and breathe out. So if you meet any resistance, right, any crunchiness, just back off a little bit and then go back in. Remember, we're going for endurance here, so straighten your arms more, straighten your back leg firm. Gaze up, breathe. Find your core power, dig down, get low. 2 and 1. Open those bones out, arm bones out to warrior 2, and look behind you. Press down, root down. Energy reaching down, get grounded, and then rising up through the heart. Lift up, look back. Good. Back hand comes down, top arm bends over. Keep reaching. Strong. Forward moving energy. Grounded back into the back foot though. Hold here. 3, 2, and 1. Windmill the arms right into plank pose. And then take side plank to the left side. Heels to the left, top arm up. Gaze up. Breathe. 2 and 1. Back to center pose, center plank. High to low transition. Hold here. All right, cobra. I'm gonna do cobra with the cobras. Inhale, cobra, or upward facing if you're going there. All right, everybody go to low plank. Switch to low, and then press up to high plank. Woo, woo, good. Downward facing dog. So when you hit like a big mess, a big pile of mess, right? Just smile, get through it, breathe, and stay open for the lessons. 2. And 1, nice. Feet wide, back for squat. Let's take the heels high this time. Have a seat. Garland, interlace, pointer finger extend, slide them out, drop into your heels and see if you can set the heels down. If not, keep them heels high. Breathe, keep your belly firm, feel. 2 and 1. Good, bring your torso back up again. And do a twist. Right arm presses, left arm up. And gaze up. Press those leg bones wide, heels high. Chest is high, chest is lifted. 2 and 1. Good, back to center. Thumbs at the forehead, anchor. Right into your knowing. And then left arm expands down, presses back, right arm up. And then again, the tendency is to drop and get pulled. Let's lift up. 2, spread out. 1, be with it. And back to center. Set the heels down, deep forward fold. Slither out to forearm plank. Hold here. Press through the feet, press through the heels. Looking straight down, 2 and 1. Let's take dolphin pose, walk your feet in. Press forward and down and forward in the arms, and then let the head just hang. Breathe into those shoulders. Good, drop into the heels. Lift and lower. Just notice how you're feeling your physical body. Step into your breath. Walk your feet in a little closer. Shake your head a little. Releasing. The idea is to get the shoulders sliding here and the strong arms push down and forward. So we open and then press the chest back towards the legs. So you're pushing down forward and the chest goes towards the legs. Soften the shoulders down, back. 2 and 1. Float your knees and come into wisdom pose. And just land right here. Good. Looking forward, everybody. Let's rise up. Inhale. Lift up out of the seat and bring your hands together. Good. Take your right leg out to the side and straighten it out. Take gate pose. Right hand down, left arm reaches. So you're reaching and side bending to that right leg. Breathe, belly's firm. Heart is alive. Just shine here. 2 and 1. Good, now bring that top arm down and then over, lifting the right arm and right leg up, and then just take a little side bow here. Take a hold of the ankle and open here, looking down, stretch and breathe. Good. Just open to possibilities. Even when you feel like you're a little bit off balance, off center, just find your drishti, right? Get your new focal point for the new moment. 2, for the new circumstances. 1, and then come back and take one more gate pose. Take that leg out. Just reverse and repeat. Reach and stretch. Stretching through the front body. 2 and 1, and then take another bow, side bow for me. Hand to the foot or ankle, kick it up and back. Looking straight down at that bottom hand. 2 and 1. Good. And then bring yourself right back to center. Find your focus, have a seat, and down into wisdom pose again. Roll to your head, roll to your crown of your head, right? And let's just feel, go from your forehead to the crown of your head, rolling through the third eye into the crown, and then slightly onto the front of your skull, top of your forehead. Feel that. 2 and 1. Good. So that's kind of where we are on headstand. We're just kind of prepping that up. Extend your arms out. Let's sweep up right back into our knees down position, and we'll take gate to the other side. Left leg extends, and we'll side bend over to the left side. So looking at your left foot now, and again, opening into new shape this side. Breathe. And find stillness and stability. Then flow over to your side bow here. Bring that leg up, bend and catch the foot, right? Notice, kick, and look down. Breathe. Find your new drishti point. 2 and 1, and reverse it and repeat it. Side gate right here, gate pose, breathe. Change the direction of your leg. Just feel the differences here. Then flow over to side bow. Find that strength. Find that mobility. Or not. And feel. And then back. Pause. And come down to seated. Down to wisdom. Place the forehead right on the earth and rest a moment. And roll out your shoulders and land right there. 2 and 1. Good. Rock side to side. Second set here, you can take dolphin. Right, or move into headstand. Dolphin here is a prep posture. Full headstand, same setup. Snuggle the skull right against the hands and get onto the front of your skull and come up. One leg goes high, push down through those arm bones and pull up and in through the core. Find your headstand, find your breath, and work. your drishti. Good. Slide forward. Connecting vinyasa. Cobra. To up dog. To down dog. Breathe in. And breathe out. Okay, one more standing series and then we hit the floor for balls. Right leg goes high, bend and rotate. Drop your back heel. Send your leg high, squeeze the glute. Step forward. Triangle pose, come up. Straight leg front, arms high. Rotate open to 2, and then triangle pose. Glide out, hand finds the shin bone, and breathe. Good, half moon pose. Bending your front knee, getting into it. Hand goes off the mat to the side, and then float that back leg up. Option here to bind. Bend your knee, catch the ankle or shin, slide to the foot, kick it up. Breathe. Eyes turn to the side, kick it up, and breathe in, and breathe out. Forward fold, bring your feet together, and fold. Halfway lift, high to low plank. Cobra to upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Left leg goes high. Bend and rotate and feel. Step into warrior 1. Triangle pose, straighten your front leg, open to the side, wide the upper body, triangle pose. Breathe in, and breathe out. Take up space here, open, open. Try to get a little bit off balance. Start to look down at that top corner of the mat, half moon. Bring your hand off the mat, go wide, so you have plenty of stability. Take up space, float the back leg, activate all your limbs. Option to bind here. Each side's different, so go in with an adventure mind. And breathe. Kick it up, breathe and kick. Open. Spread your toes and fingers and try to take a side gaze, see what happens. Maybe you fall out, it's okay. It's exploration. 2, gets us to the renewal, right? 1, and then forward fold. High plank to low plank. Cobra, upward facing. Downward facing. Woo, good. Alrighty, let's go to balls. Knees come down. We're gonna do a little core first, cultivation, gold ball. All right, start to bring it down a little bit. Do a little core cultivation. First, gold ball, center mat. Put it right there at the sacrum bone, close to your tailbone, and press back. Belly button to spine, to ball to floor, and you begin to lean back, really pull back. Now you're really cultivated here with all that flow, so pull back through the hip bone. Make sure your shirt's tucked in, and just pulse back. And you should feel the ball against the top of the hip bone. Take a breath out, in and sit tall. And on your out breath, lean back. So your whole body's going back, front to back body connection. 2 more, inhale, lift tall, and exhale. 1 more, inhale, sit tall, exhale. All right, we're going back, hands back. Flip yourself up and come into bridge pose. So lift your hips and fix the ball so it's right under the sacrum bone, and extend your legs high. Good, now adjust your shoulders and just hold on to the ball, and you want the ball right at the back of your sacrum bone. So that's that flat bone in between where your hip bones come together, right? Bend your knees and start to tap. So you're on bone here, you're not in the upper, you're not in the back, you're definitely down on your hip, on the hard bone there. So start to tap, be as close as you can to the ball. And then start to work your way away from the ball. So the farther away from the ball you go, you'll notice it just gets a little bit more difficult. Tap, tap, tap. 2, keep your belly firm. 1, and then start to go back in towards the ball. Keep that belly button pulling towards spine, and freeze right here. Okay, feet together, knees together. You're gonna tap and come up, and tap and come up. Again, same principles. Work close to the ball, and with each tap, you're gonna just lightly tap. You're barely touching the ground, right? You're controlling it, going down and going up. 2, and 1. Okay, if this hurts your back at all, right, then you're just not going to go all the way down to the floor. You just go down as much as your core is engaged, keeping your back out of it. Extend your legs up and rest a second. Good. All right, scissors, palms flat. Flex your feet this time. Right leg goes down, left leg's up. Now, if you want to challenge, you can bring your arms up like that, okay? Otherwise, right here. Or you can do 1 and switch. Play around, go in between, and switch. Focus here. Here's your powerhouse, y'all. Here's your powerhouse. Good, just play around with it. Add your arms, bring your arms down, right? Just keep switching, keep your legs straight. All right, let's do breath here for the last 5. Hold here, inhale. Doesn't matter which leg is up there. Exhale on the switch. Breath of fire. Inhale through the nose and blow out through the mouth. Breath of fire on the switch. Inhale nose, blow it out. Birthday candles out on the switch. Inhale nose and hold. Exhale and switch. All right, good. Both legs up. Final 30, 30, 30. Hold on to the ball here. You can leave your legs flexed, shoulders on the ground, definitely heads down the whole time. Inhale, exhale, and lower and hold. Inhale, exhale, lower and hold. Lift your head this time. Inhale, exhale, lower and hold. 3, 2, 1, and then push down through your hips as you lift your legs back up. Head goes down again. Okay, got it? Let's go. Inhale, exhale, lower and hold. Inhale, exhale, lower and hold. Inhale, lift your head, exhale, lower and hold. 3, 2, 1, belly button pulls in, hips press into the ball, lift your legs up, and head relaxes. Let's do 1 more. Inhale, exhale, lower and hold. Inhale, exhale, lower and hold. Head up, inhale, exhale, lower and hold up. Pull your belly button in, pull your belly button in, push down through your hips, active, and lift your legs up, and bring your knees into your chest, and restore. Good. 3, just drop your knees towards your shoulders. Let yourself really fold deep here. And 1, and bring your feet to the floor. Lift your hips off the ball and place your hips down. Just notice how your low back feels. Again, continue to use your modifications. Roll out your neck. 2 and 1. Okay, let's round up to seated, and we're gonna go do pelvic strengthener. So this one, you're gonna push the ball right at your pubic bone. Right on the pubic bone, and do pelvic strengthener. Okay, so here we go. This one's a good one. You're gonna get glutes, you're gonna get the whole hip strong, hip girdle strong. Okay, so bring your ball there, bring your legs together. Your knees are gonna stay together as best you can, all right? Feet are flat, toes are pointed to start. Now bring your torso all the way down, beyond bone, not in your belly. You're definitely on your pubic bone. And let yourself come down. And just rest for a second here, just get connected. First exercise, to learn the key actions, pressing down through the back of your hips, and then relax. Okay, squeeze your glutes and press down to the back of the hips and hold, and then relax. Squeeze the glute, back of the thighs, press down from the back of the hips. You're pressing down and just pushing the ball into the floor. You're trying to flatten the ball, the power of the hips right there, and hold. 3, 2, and 1, and relax and release, okay? All right, let's add the legs now. Bring your knees together and bend your knees. So your knees are touching. Keep them together the whole time. Palms out front, palms flat, okay? And your head can be down. I'm gonna keep my head up so I can talk. Inhale, lift your legs off the floor. Push down through the back of your hips. Hold here. Point your toes. Lift your knees together. And legs come down, relax. Couple more. Squeeze your glutes. Push down through the back of the hips just like we did. Now add the legs. Lift your legs. Lift your legs. Hold here, knees together. 3, point your toes. 2 and 1, and all the way down to the earth. Relax. Same thing here. If your low back's hurting, then just stop, okay? Or just stay in the first setting, okay? All right, push down to the back of the hips. Let your body learn. Knees together. Push down to the back of the hips. Lift your legs. Hold. Knees together. 3, 2, 1, squeeze your knees together, and lower back down again, and relax your low legs. Good, breathe. 2, and 1. Okay, cool. All right, let's push ourselves back up again, round ourselves up to our knees, and sit back onto our heels. Okay, cool. All right, let's do pigeon pose with pearl ball. So take pearl off to the side, and we'll come in, we'll stretch this whole thing out into pigeon pose. Just relax your neck just in case. Shake your head, yes, no. Unwind your spine. Right leg's gonna go up. Bend your knee, and then bring your right leg forward, and coming into pigeon. Now, for this one, we're gonna use our pearl ball. You can also use your black if it feels better. But we're not worrying about so much. We're really trying to get into this, the side of the leg bone, okay? So from here, let's take the pearl ball and stick it right at the leg bone, top of the leg bone, the trochanter, that big bone that sticks out on the side of the leg. Lean your trochanter, lean your top of your leg bone, side of your leg bone, into the ball. And then from here, take your leg that's forward and bring it parallel. Now that back leg, don't worry about that being like the cool yoga pigeon. We're working into the leg here, Yamuna style pigeon, okay? So you're up on your trochanter. That's that big knotty bone structure that sticks out at the top of the leg. It's not quite at the top. The leg bone actually inserts in the hips, but it's like at the top of the side of the leg. So you're up on that. Your front leg is parallel with the mat, and your back leg is bent into the side, okay? And we're gonna begin to just fold forward. We're gonna take a couple of breaths here. We're just stretching and tractioning and opening the stretching out the glute, we're stretching out and getting really into the IT band. So lean into the right side, take a breath in and a breath out. Good, one more breath in and breath out. Push your body back a little bit, ball's gonna come down the side of the leg. Take a breath in, lean to the right and breath out. And you should feel a nice tug pull. Wherever it's tight, 2, and 1. Good, come off the ball, shake it out. Just a little bit of stretching goes a long way, okay? Stretch, stretch, stretch. And then come around, shake it out, and come around, and we'll take another stretch. I'm gonna flip around so you guys can see. Coming into downward facing dog on this side, keep your ball close by. Keep your left leg high. And let's do pigeon on this side. Bring your leg forward. Starting off into regular pigeon, the back leg extended. And then we're going to load the pearl or the black onto the trochanter, that bone that sticks out on the side of the leg. Place it right there, lean over, and get up on the ball. Now take your front leg and get it parallel to the top of the mat. Back leg, if it can stay back there, like if you're really that flexible, then it can stay back there. But otherwise, pull that leg forward as much as you need to get that front leg, and then just bow forward. And just notice that nice tug pull through the leg, side leg, leaning into the left leg, lean in, breathe in, and out, melt down, sliding into the top leg, top down, let the ball come down a little bit, breath in, and breath out. Good. Pull your body back a little bit more so the ball's going to come down the leg. One more breath. And breath out. Just leaning. You should feel that bone stimulation on that femur bone as you lean more into the right side, left side. 2 and 1, and then you're going to come off the ball. And shake the legs out. Good. Downward facing dog, stretches it out, resets the spine. 2 and 1. Good, bend your knees. Okay. Let's finish up with black balls. Okay? So you're gonna have a seat. You can put the black balls together and put them right at the base of the spine. Black balls are touching. We're going to finish up with our spine routine and coming into shoulder stand, okay, with these black balls. So the balls are going to start off touching, looking like this. And what we're going to do is we're going to detail across that low back, where many of us have tension, all right? When we get the balls up here to the sacrum, then we're going to separate the balls and we're going to have one on the back of each hip crest, okay? So you're going to be basically directly behind your front hip bones in the back, all right? So we'll start off with them together. Going to lean back, just kind of go back into your, onto your mat, and you'll start off feet pressing, lift your hips up and then set them right back down again. Okay, so the balls are touching still. Take your legs up and let's just relax a second. This is the end of the class. Let's just begin to breathe easier. Maybe you're having a little bit of effort in the breath. Now we're just gonna let go. Don't think about it, just breathe. Let those legs float a little bit and be free. And you should definitely feel ball to bone here. And just let the legs float. Pull them towards you and away from you. Let's pull the right leg in, send the left leg out, and just do a lunge stretch here. Pull that right leg in and let that left leg just extend long. You take your left hand and place it on the left leg to hold the leg in place. Hook your big toe and bring your right arm inside the leg
Then take the left arm out to the side, so to keep yourself from rolling. It's like just like almost like a half Baddha Konasana, half baby. And here, push. Let that leg out, drop out. Breathe in and breathe out. So there's some effort here to stay on the balls. Left arm's extending out to the side as an anchor. Good, and then bring your leg back in. And pull it in straight. Just really nice stretching. And then bring that both legs up and reset everything, okay? We take things out to an extreme, and then we bring back things to neutral. Left knee bends in, right leg extends out. Pull the leg towards you and down. Just pull the leg straight down and just soften through that right. Release through the right side, extend through the right side as you pull strong into the left. Breathe in and breathe out. Good. Take your big pinky sign fingers and do a half happy baby here. Right arm extends out to keep you on the ball, and just let that leg open to the left. You can even gaze right, leg opens to the left, gaze right, reach right, keeping yourself from falling off the balls. 3, 2, breathe in. Right where that ball is, exhale out. And then back to center, and give yourself a big bear hug. Both legs in together, pull in, round and coil. And extend the legs up. Okay, bring your feet down, lift your hips, bridge pose. Open the balls out now, and you're gonna get right behind your front hip bones in the back. So you have your mid back or your sacrum bone exposed and kind of hanging in between the two bones. And then each one of these